friends, and welcome to the den, and yeah, actually welcome myself back to the den. I didn't do the last couple uploads because honestly I wasn't feeling the greatest, but dealing with some internal issues, trying to get to the bottom of that, and just haven't been feeling great, but feeling a little bit better now, so things are kind of coming around. Don't know what's going on yet, but anyway, we will hopefully get it all figured out. So anyway, soap for today is going to be the legendary Mitchell's Wool Fat, and I do have that blooming. Oh, this stuff is slick. As I drop the lid, do have that blooming, so I'm going to get some of that beautiful bloom water onto the face. That is a nice free pre-shave. Why let that go to waste? Got a couple days growth here. I shaved the other day, but I really actually haven't even been shaving much, to be 100% honest with you. And yeah, I did a shave the other day off camera. I used the WEC, and actually in hindsight I kind of wished I recorded that because that was a cracking shave. 5 days growth with the WEC, and just beard gone. Beautiful. It was a great shave. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to use my favorite brush in the den. That is the CoyoteCuts Demented Topper. Absolutely love this. It's a beautiful badger brush. And we'll get in here and we'll load the legendary fat. Just a great soap. Keys to success with this soap. Some people do have issues lathering it. Just the key is just give it a good bloom, give it a good soak, 5-10 minutes with some warm water or hot water, just to get that water into the soap, and you will be rewarded with a creamy lather. We got some proto lather going here, but as you can see, the tips of the brush are accepting that soap very nicely. I probably got way too much soap in here as it is. I am thinking I got way too much soap in there. Anyway, that is okay. So how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful weekend. You will be catching this on Saturday. I'm recording it on Friday. And because I am anticipating going live with the Canadian Mafia and Maol of BBS.Live on Saturday on the BBS.Live Instagram page. So hopefully everybody gets a chance to check that out. I'm just gonna rinse off some of this soap. Yeah, this is some very slick stuff, I will tell you. Holy lifting. Got it everywhere. So yeah, anticipating doing that on Saturday, so tomorrow should be a good time. Supposed to go live last weekend, but like I said, that whatever was going on was rearing its ugly head, and I just did not feel good. Did not feel camera ready, and if you don't feel camera ready, then sometimes it's best just to stay in the shadows and just watch and comment. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be on there if you're not feeling good. But I am feeling better right now, so that's why we are here. And we will load this up with my absolutely favorite brush. I got a great razor picked out for today, the Goat 500. As you saw on the thumbnail. So we're just going for just a wonderful shave today. I want to thank all my subscribers, all the fans of the show, new and old. I've got a lot of subscribers that have been with me right from the start of this channel. And of course I get new people pretty much every week. I want to thank each and every one of you. We've done it. We've hit 600 subscribers. That is huge. I never in my wildest dreams imagined I would be standing here talking to you 3 years down the road, 3.5 years down the road with 600 subscribers. I am completely honored and delighted, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. So keep tuned to the channel, because there is going to be a giveaway later on in the month. It will be announced here later on in July, with the draw probably at the end of July, 1st of August, for a soap set from, well, I'm not going to say just yet, but I will in the giveaway post once I figure out how I'm going to do it. So stay tuned for that. There will be a giveaway of a brand new soap set of your choosing from the artisan that I'm going to be going with, and it's already been set up. So I've already reached out to them and talked to them. So cool, and that's just, you know, just a way of my way of giving back, showing some appreciation to everybody that tunes in and watches these videos as we move on with the lather. Yeah, I love Mitchell's Wool Fat. This stuff is slick as all get out. This could take a lot more water, I think. I think I'm gonna stop it there though. I'm just gonna work this in a bit. Yeah, I got all kinds of lather in that brush. Got plenty for a 3-pass shave, and then some. I feel the hydration level is nice, so we'll go with that. Just work it in a little bit. Got some other new big changes in my life, or I'm working on it, I should say. I finally got approval. Now, if any of you guys are diabetics out there like me and you know what CGM is, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you that don't know, why don't we do a little bit of education? You can learn something here today. You can learn something about diabetes, which is blooping everywhere here. Suds flying everywhere. Holy shit. Diabetes is, as we know, quite the illness. So anyway, there is this thing called CGM, which is continuous glucose monitoring. So instead of pricking your finger a bajillion times a day, you wear a sensor. So you insert it in your body, and same as an infusion set for an insulin pump, which I'm already on, so I'm well versed in inserting sensors and stuff into my body. Not a big deal. So anyway, this has been on the market for quite a while. I've been trying to get one for quite a while. My insurance has been balking. Maybe because I'm still classified as a type 2 diabetic. I don't know what the issue is there, but anyway, going with the Goat 500, DK's favorite razor, my favorite razor. See if the camera will pick that up. Shick Golden 500. Brand new blade in here on its first use. Can't wait. So anyway, insurance has been balking. I've been going back and forth for months with my insurance and my work, because basically my insurance said that they cover it, but they only cover $750 worth of sensors over 5 years. And I'm like, that can't be right, because the sensors are $300 a month. So you're telling me that they only cover 5 months worth of 3 months worth of sensors every 5 years? That makes no sense. So I get my work people involved, and then they're giving me mixed messages and saying, well, we have to do an internal review. And like, an internal review of what? Like, it's not up to you. You guys don't provide the coverage. The insurance company does. You need to reach out to the company to find out what kind of drugs they're smoking and get figured out. So anyway, finally emailed them back there not last week, the week before, to see if there's any movement on this and see what the hell's going on. So they get back to me and they're like, yeah, no, we will get a hold of them, we'll see what's going on. And lo and behold, finally got an email back that I've been waiting for, saying, yeah, we've made an exception whatever that means, but I don't really care. And I'm approved for $4,000 a year coverage, which is great. Sensors and transmitters are $3,500 a year. Perfect, I got my coverage, excellent. The reason why that's so big is my insulin pump is out of warranty and I need a new pump. And there is a pump on the market that actually works with these sensors. They speak to each other, and the pump will change your insulin requirements based on the data that this sensor is feeding it. So, if you're going low and continually going low, the pump will use that data from the sensor saying that you're going low, and it will stop your insulin, your background insulin. If you're on a pump, you get insulin all the time. You have what's called your background or your basal, and then you have your mealtime or your bolus. So you're always getting insulin all the time. And depending on the time of day, for most diabetics, depends on how much you're getting in the background and then how much you take at meals. There's calculations and math, and it's all programmed into the pump. I don't have to do anything but enter how many grams of carbs I stuffed in my face and what my blood sugar is, and the pump figures it all out and gives me a solution, and I hit go and it gives it to me. So anyway, with the sensors in the new pump, they talk to each other, it does all that, and if it predicts your blood sugars are going high, even when you're sleeping, and this is the big thing. It will do this at night while you're sleeping, so if it's predicting you're going low and you're really going to go low, it will alarm you, and it'll also stop your insulin in case you don't hear the alarm to prevent you from going into the type of low where you wake up in the back of an ambulance with paramedics looking at you. And it will give you automatic correction boluses if your blood sugar keeps going high. And it will do that automatically even while you're sleeping, which is incredible. And the big thing for it is, for pretty much majority of people on this setup, it's keeping most people about 90% to high 90s in range, which is huge. In range means where your blood sugars should be. More time you're in range, that's less time that your body is being damaged by diabetes. Oh, I just love how this razor shaves. Oh, so good. So anyway, very excited. So now I got to start the process Monday. Got to get a hold of Dexcom, get an account set up, and then I got to get a hold of Tandem, get an account set up. But basically all I do is got to give them some information, my insurance information, who my internist is, and they send the request for the letter of medical necessity, and he fills it out and sends it back, and they deal with the insurance company and the whole shebang, and away we go. So very, very excited. It will help me get really good control of everything, and also take some of the work off of my hands, which would be nice, especially when you don't see too good. So I think it's a win-win. And really, that's my big news. The only problem is I might have to pay some money out of pocket for the new pump, and I don't know how I'm going to afford that, because this insurance company I'm with only covers so much. Cover most of it, but not all of it. So I don't really know how I'm going to get around that yet, because well, I don't really want to get into it, but I'm not really doing that great financially. So anyway, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. We'll see. I have to see how much the pump is. I know if I was gonna stay on Medtronic, the pump I'm on now, I was gonna have to pay $200 out of pocket, and they were gonna cover like $7,800 or something like that, or $7,600. Or something foolish. Insulin pumps are expensive. If you don't know, they're about 8,000 bucks Canadian. So it's a very expensive way to treat diabetes, but it's a good way to treat diabetes. If you're a diabetic and you're on the fence about going on a pump, and you're on multiple daily injections, go on a pump. Been on one for 5 years now, and I will never go back to the other way of doing things. That is for sure. But anyway, that's that on that topic. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but very excited. I get very excited about technology and stuff, and very excited for these new changes. Gonna go with Maol, Echoes of Rain. Getting post-tropical storm Elsa here today, and it's rainy. And it this stuff from Maol Grooming, it's formulated to smell like in Canada after the rainfall. And by God, it does. Oh, it smells just like walking through the woods down here beside my townhouse after the rain. Those leaves decomposing, and oh, it's so good. I love this scent. Absolutely love this scent, and I did hear a little rumor that this is coming back in the fall, and I don't think it's going to be Canadian exclusive. I think this will be open to everybody, so keep an eye out for Echoes of Rain. Oh, it's so nice. They're going to do it twice. Make sure to get some on the shirt. Yeah, beautiful. All right, that was a great shave. Felt good to knock that one out. All right, so that is it for me for this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Hopefully everybody has a most wonderful of weekends, and I'm going to enjoy mine. So I'll see you guys all in the comments. I'll see you guys in your videos, and we'll see you on Instagram. So be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day and even better shave. And we'll catch you later on. Peace.